beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the hematite. Reading number 2 with the Lemurian quartz. Reading number 3 with the bloodstone. Reading number 4 with the malachite. And reading number 5 with the amazonite. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. So make sure that you are staying grounded, staying present in the moment. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, once more. Okay, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling. This could be a new romantic relationship. It could be a new soul connection. It's something that's starting that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Next, we see the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords says that you're moving on, you're moving forward, but you're kind of carrying some baggage from some previous relationships or previous situations with you. So it's going to be important that you let that go. Next, we see the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles talks about, well, it can represent a person. If it does represent a person, that person wants to take care of everyone around them, wants to, make sure that everyone's taken care of. They want to be the person that everyone comes to. It can also represent your abundance coming in. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. This could be a work proposal of some kind. It can also be a romantic proposal to take things to the next level, to step into whatever is going to be new and move things along. All right, so looking at this like a yes or no, you're definitely being advised to release anything that you can, to release any previous baggage that you may be carrying with you, but it is mostly positive, so it looks like the answer is most likely yes to whatever you're asking tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, if I can get them to shuffle, let's try one more time. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Six of Coins, that's giving and receiving. Talks about material things normally, so you could be receiving a significant gift or giving something that's significant. The Tower. The Tower talks about change. Change is not always bad, though. Sometimes change is really, really good, but it is significant change, things being broken down to be rebuilt new. The Moon, that is sometimes fear around decisions. It can also talk about your guides talking to you through your dreams. So pay attention to what you're dreaming. Your guides may be talking to you that way. And then the Ace of Coins. The Ace of Coins talks about a new beginning on the material financial level. This could be a new job. It could be starting your own business, stepping into something that's going to have a positive impact on your material realm. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. Love, that is beautiful. All right, so love coming into your situations, love guiding you through the changes, love guiding you through the decisions. There is love from your guides as well as love from those around you. So just try to make sure you appreciate the wonderful love around you. Love is a very powerful energy. Now, let's see Moonology on the Tower. The Tower talks about change. So what is there to add to the Tower here? It's a time to give rather than take. All right, so as you're going through the changes, make sure you give of yourself freely. This King of Pentacles may represent you, the type of person who's giving and just wants to take care of everyone. As you go through the changes, let that energy continue to expand with you. Now, let's also see the Moon out of Moonology. What is there for the Moon here? The answers you need are coming. Okay, so with regards to the decisions you have to make, whatever decisions are kind of giving you pause or making you hesitant, the answers you need are coming to deal with those situations. Now, let's see the Six of Coins with regards to Queen of the Moon. What is there for the Six of Coins here? Blossoming. Okay, so there is a gift that is coming in that's going to help you to blossom, or you are giving a gift because you have the capacity to give this gift, and that is also going to help you blossom. So whether you are giving or receiving, it's for your growth purposes here. Now let's see the Ace of Pentacles. Sovereignty. Okay, you are in charge of this new financial material beginning. So you are in charge of how things go. It will be a positive impact on you, though. For many of you, this may be going into business for yourself in some way, or doing something that increases your material gains in this realm. Now, let's take a look at the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot, which was yes, or most likely yes. Get psychic abilities. All right, beautiful. So your abilities, your intuition tied into whatever you're asking, tied into the answer being yes. Please follow your intuition. That's going to be very important. Many of you may have your third eye open. You may be seeing things in a different perspective. So however it resonates with you, there is a knowing, a feeling, a seeing, a something about the answer being yes, or about your question in general. So please pay attention to how your guides are talking to you, because there may be more to the story they're trying to communicate. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So make sure that you are being patient, especially with regards to whatever it is you're asking about. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the World. That talks about completion. Something coming to completion in your realm. This could be a karmic cycle ending. It normally is something that is positive as far as whatever's ending, but something is coming to an end. Next, we see the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords can say don't hang on to things too tightly. It also talks about the possibility of something maybe going on in the background, something that may not be being disclosed, even something possibly sneaky. Next, we see the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at your losses, focusing on what's lost as opposed to focusing on what there is to be grateful for, what you have, and your current blessings. So if you are stuck in that kind of 5 of Cups energy where you're focusing on whatever it is you feel you've lost, gratitude is the best way to break up that energy. Topping everything off, we see strength. You have the strength to deal with whatever you're facing, whatever situation you're going through. You know what? I think there's one more here. We've got the High Priestess next. The High Priestess talks about your intuition and the need to follow that intuition as you move forward. Okay, so looking at this as a yes or no, the minor arcana, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups are pretty negative. But all of the major arcana, the World, the High Priestess, and even Strength, talk about very positive things. So I think that the answer to your question is most likely yes. There are some things you need to let go of. There may be some things going on in the background, and there may be a shift of perspective that is needed. But it looks like the answer is going to be most likely yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Page of Cups, that's fun and socializing, good times. The 9 of Coins, that talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that abundance that you're looking for. You also get the Page of Wands. That's about following your passions, reconnecting to your passions. This could be creative passions. This could be hobbies that you're passionate about. It can also talk about reconnecting to passions like relationships from your past. And the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about stuck energy. There is something here that's stuck. So we'll get Oracle. We'll see how you deal with it. We all have stuck energy sometime, but you'll be able to move through it. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with the Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 2, please. Thank you, thank you. You get Universal Heart. All right, it's very important to communicate with the Universal Heart, communicating in your heart space, talking to your guides, your angels, focusing on the planet and earth energy. All of that through the heart space is going to help you communicate your desires to the universe and also understand the things that are going on in your realm. Now, let's get Moonology on this 8 of Swords. What is there for the 8 of Swords here, please? Show the world the real you. Okay, so wherever you feel stuck, wherever you feel like you can't move, like you can't, move forward, like you're not making any progress, like you're just stuck in a rut, it's time to show the world the real you. It's time to show the world who you are and, your real true energy. People are going to be attracted to your energy. Now let's see Queen of the Moon, and we'll do both of the pages with Queen of the Moon. We'll start with the Page of Cups. What is there for the Page of Cups? The unexpected. So the Page of Cups was about fun and socializing and good times. There's going to be unexpected fun and socializing and all of that in your situations. It may already be there. You may be experiencing things where it's like, you know, unexpectedly you're getting calls from friends that you haven't talked to in a while. Or that's going to be happening in the near future. There's going to be unexpected social interactions that have a fun tint to them. Now, let's see the Page of Wands. This passion, connection, gratitude. All right. So as you follow your passions, or as you're presented with opportunities to step back into passions that you have been engaged in before, it's important to remember gratitude. It's important to focus on gratitude and let gratitude be a part of your everyday. Now, spell casting oracle for the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins was about treating yourself to luxury to bring in that abundance. Love. Okay. So the Nine of Coins, it's talking about financial material things more often than not. With the love, this can have to do with your money mindset. Don't let a lack mindset get you down with regards to abundance. It's okay to love money. It's okay to love having money, having the material things. That's fine. It's absolutely a healthy mindset for you to love having an abundance. So let your love kind of, express itself in doing something a little bit luxurious for you, and it's probably going to help remove some abundance blockages if that's something you're dealing with. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was most likely a yes, you get animals. All right, so the animals can talk about guides talking to you as animals, your questions. Some of you may have questions about animals, and that's why the animals card is coming out. Animals are a pure energy, like they are very pure souls, and that is a wonderful energy to connect to. I think some of you probably can even speak to or sense animal connections, but somehow animals are connected to your question or your answer being yes. It could be that you're getting guides that are animals that are going to come through. So like you'll always see, you know, butterflies when you're thinking about a certain thing. Well, that's your guides, using animal guides to bring information in. So just pay attention when you're seeing recurring animals. And yes, your answer looks like most likely yes, and animals are probably involved in some way or another. That is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Bloodstone. Your first message of the reading is to get up and get moving. So it's time for some action in your realm. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the Six of Wands. That talks about you being victorious, celebrating your victory. Next, we see the King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about some challenges and tests that are significant. It can represent a person. If it does, the person's highly intelligent, very action driven, and does not hesitate. Next, we see the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about making those decisions you need to make, kind of walking the financial tightrope, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, trying to make ends meet. Next, we have the Nine of Swords, which talks about some anxiety, not a diagnosis. Anxiety is a feeling. You are experiencing some fear with regards to the future, many of you, and that's why the Nine of Swords is showing up here. Next, we see the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about you putting in your hard work. So you are going to put in your hard work. You've been putting in your hard work. You will be rewarded for that, but you're going to have to continue to put in your hard work. And I know you're still kind of dealing with the financial, trying to make ends meet. And then we have the Five of Cups topping everything off. The Five of Cups talks about looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you have to be grateful for. If you're getting stuck in a Five of Cups energy where you are, counting your losses as opposed to counting your blessings, one of the best ways to break that energy up is with gratitude. Listing simple things you're grateful for can help shift that energy. Okay, looking at this like a yes or no, this leans towards a no, so the answer is most likely no. I know that there's that Six of Wands in the back, talks about celebrating your victory, being victorious. Many of you may feel that the answer being no is exactly what you desired and you feel victorious in that. But the answer, regardless, looks like it is a no to whatever you asked tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. All right, so the Nine of Coins says to treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to help bring in that abundance. So even with you kind of trying to make ends meet, it's important to do something a little bit nice for yourself sometimes. Five of Coins. So dealing with that fear regarding finances. The problem is if you have fear regarding money situations, that's going to draw more things to be afraid of. You're going to draw, whatever energy you focus your mind on is what energy comes back to you. So if you're focusing your mind on fear around money, you're going to have more fear around money. Whereas if you focus your mind on abundance and treating yourself with a little bit of abundance, then that is going to draw that energy back to you. Next, we see the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about love, true, genuine, selfless love. So this can represent you or it can represent someone you're dealing with, but there is genuine love in your realm. And then there's that Eight of Coins again. The Eight of Coins talks about you putting in your work. You're going to have to continue putting in your hard work. This could be your job. This could be soul work you're doing. Like you're putting in your work somewhere. And it is being acknowledged that you're putting your hard work in. You will be rewarded for it, but you have to keep kind of putting that work in. Now, let's see Oracle. We'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels. For group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Archangel Jophiel. All right, Archangel Jophiel is the Archangel of Joy. Joy is very important for all of our lives. So any chance you get to focus on joy, that will also help break up that Five of Cups energy. And Archangel Jophiel is there trying to assist with that and provide you some support in that way. Now, let's see Moonology on this Five of Coins. How do they deal with this Five of Coins energy? Don't let pride get in your way. All right, so wherever you're dealing with financial issues or fear around money, do not let pride become a factor that leads to more fear. Pride is not, don't let pride over money or your situation cause any kind of issue. If you need assistance from someone, do not be afraid to ask for that assistance, but do not let the fear just well up because you have too much pride to ask for some help. Now, let's take a look at the Queen of the Moon for the Nine of Coins. What is there to add to the Nine of Coins here? Darkness, long night moon. Okay, I feel like you guys have been stuck in this fear around money for a long time, and this is saying it's been a long time since you've done anything for yourself, treated yourself to anything. It is time. It's time for you to do something nice for yourself. Not saying you should break the bank or do anything crazy, but a little bit of something for yourself will go a long way. Now let's see this Eight of Coins over here. peace. All right. You are working, you're putting your energy in. There is going to be a peace come in because you have done your due diligence. You've done the work and you will be rewarded for it. Peace is going to be one of those rewards. Now, let's see Spellcasting Oracle for the King of Cups. What is there for the King of Cups here, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Truth. Okay, so there is love, selfless, genuine love that has truth all wrapped up in it. So even while you may be struggling with things on the material level, on the emotional level, it looks like there is a lot of stability going on for you. So that is a plus that you can count in your blessings. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, where it looks like no is the answer, you get good luck. All right, so again, I feel like many of you, no is the answer you were looking for, regardless of whether or not no is what you were looking for. Luck is bringing in this no. So the answer being no is going to be in your best benefit somewhere down the line in the future. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Malachite. Your first message of the reading is it's time to transform. So you guys are probably going through a transformative period, which is not always easy, but normally has a wonderful result. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so looks like we start with the Empress. The Empress talks about foundational energy. It can talk about motherhood. It talks about having your material needs kind of taken care of. Next, we see the Hanged One, or the Hanging Man. In this deck, it's a chrysalis, which again talks about transformation. You guys may be going through a transformation. It can also represent delays or the need for a different perspective. Next, we see the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges and tests that you may be dealing with right now. It says that they're not going to last a really long time. You will be able to get through it, but there are some challenges and tests that you're kind of dealing with or are going to be dealing with. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says things are going to move quickly. So both the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands say things are not going to last that long. They're going to move pretty quickly. Now, let's see. We've got the Two of Swords topping things off. So the Two of Swords talks about stalemates, stuck energy, not really seeing how you're going to move forward from something. So even though you're dealing with the stalemate, you are encouraged by the 2 cards before it that things will move forward. You're just kind of going through a transformation right now. All right, so looking at this like a yes or no, this leans towards the no. So the answer is probably no to whatever you asked Tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 4. All right, we start with the Hermit. That talks about spending time alone. It says that you can use that alone time for your best benefit, though. You can use it very, very productively. The Lovers. All right, so you've got the Hermit leading into the Lovers. So maybe coming out of this time by yourself, stepping into a romantic soulmate connection. So maybe that's part of the transformation, and you will get there, move forward. We'll get Oracle on it. the Six of Swords, that talks about moving forward. It also says you might be carrying a little bit of baggage from previous relationships with you, but the swords are not in the boat. So you may have already dealt with it, but if there is any baggage you're carrying from previous relationships, it's time to get rid of it before you step into this one. Now, let's see here. Ace of Cups, a new beginning that is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So many of you are stepping into romantic soulmate connections here. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. So we'll start with the Angel deck. Angels, for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so friendship. Friendship is going to be a key component of your situations right now. And this friendship card is also talking about being a good friend to yourself, treating yourself with that good friendship energy. Also, if you're stepping into these romantic soulmate relationships, they can be very overwhelming. So please don't ignore your friends as you get wrapped up in this new connection. It is, it takes a lot of your focus, a lot of your energy, because it is so, it's such a significant part of your life. But just remember to still provide your friends with the same connection that you've had before, and be real honest with them about what's going on in your life, so that they understand if you are a little bit preoccupied with this connection over here. Now, let's see Moonology, and we're going to start with the Hermit. What is there to add to the Hermit here? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so you guys may have gotten really comfortable in your alone time, in your time by yourself, and you're focusing on using that time to further you down your path. But it's time to step out of that comfort zone, because this connection is coming in. Now, some of you may already be in a relationship. This could be talking about the soulmate connection moving further, but a lot of you are coming out of Hermit energy into a lover's connection. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to look at that Six of Swords real quick. What is there to add to the Six of Swords here, please? Fruition. Yep, you are definitely moving on into new energy. You are getting past this stalemate. You are moving on into new energy. We're going to get Queen of the Moon on that Ace of Cups as well, because there is a new beginning here that is of an emotionally fulfilling sort. Hunger. All right, many of you have been desiring this emotional beginning, this emotional connection, the soulmate connection for a very long time. There's a significant hunger for it, and it is coming into your realm. So just be patient. You're going through a transformation. There are some challenges and things that you're dealing with right now, but you are going to get there. You're moving forward into that beginning. Now, let's see the Lovers here. What is there to add to the Lovers, please? Career. Interesting. All right, so many of you may step into this Lovers connection through your career in some way. You may meet this person at work. You may meet this person through what you do. Your career has some sort of bearing on the Lovers connection coming into your realm. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, which looks like a no to whatever you asked, you get compassion. All right, so compassion is a key component in your question, the answer being no. It could be that the answer is no, even if you were looking for a yes, because the universe is pouring compassion out on you, and no is going to be better for you in the long run. Either way, compassion has some bearing on your answer being no. All right, that is all I have for group number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Amazonite. Your first message of the reading is to loosen your grip. So whatever it is you're hanging on to, maybe loosen your grip just a little bit. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top. That will get us our yes or no answer. We're going to take 3 to 6 cards. Okay, let's see here. Once more. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Wands. That is a passionate beginning. So a beginning that's got our passions all tied up in it. Next, we see the Ace of Cups. That is a beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. So a passionate, emotional beginning. We've got the Two of Wands next. That talks about partnerships flourishing, whether they're romantic or creative. Next, we see the Two of Cups, which talks about your soulmate connection. It's interesting that we have 2 aces and then 2 twos. That's, you may be seeing like double angel numbers. It's very positive though. The Two of Cups talks about making that soulmate connection. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about your passions, following your passions. Also, if you're thinking about starting something creative or doing something you're passionate about as like a career or a job move or something like that, people are going to be attracted to your energy. It looks very positive. Next, we see the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles talks about your abundance coming in. It is probably the most abundant card in tarot. And then topping everything off, I know it's number 7, but it definitely belongs here. Topping everything off is the Sun. It is by far the most positive card in the tarot, and it is all about growth and opportunity. This is a very solid yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, the Lovers. All right, so stepping into those romantic soulmate connections. The Three of Swords. All right, so heartbreak somewhere in your realm. We'll get oracles, see how you deal with it. You may be coming out of heartbreak into this soulmate connection. Now, the Hierophant, that is, that's marriage. That is foundational energy. It can represent going back to school. It talks about making foundational changes. It can even talk about finding a set of religious or spiritual beliefs that resonate with you. And then there's that Ace of Wands again, a very passionate beginning. You guys have a passionate, emotional beginning happening right now, and there is a soulmate connection here. You've got the Two of Cups in here and the Lovers here. There is definitely a soulmate connection going on for you, group number 5. Now let's get oracles, starting with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Archangel Uriel. All right, Archangel Uriel is the archangel that deals with wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge through experience. So you guys have experience that's helping you deal with the situations in front of you right now. But Archangel Uriel is there to assist further if you need it. Now, let's see Moonology on this Three of Swords. What is there to add to the Three of Swords? How do they deal with it? What's going on there? Meditate and contemplate. All right, so if you are dealing with a heartbreak, wherever you feel heartbroken, wherever you feel like you've lost something and you're heartbroken, it's time to meditate and contemplate on the situation. This is the only card here in the spread that has any kind of negative energy. So wherever you're feeling this, however this resonates for you, if it is for you, it's time to just take some time, meditate and contemplate, because I think the answer to dealing with that heartbreak is going to come to you relatively quickly. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon, and we're going to start with the Ace of Wands. What is there for the Ace of Wands here? Balance. Okay, so as you step into this new beginning, you're going to be balancing those passions and that emotion we saw in the Ace of Cups over there. So just make sure you are focused on having a balance of passion and emotion as you move forward into this beginning. Now, the Hierophant, that is the foundational energy. Beautiful. All right, so whatever these foundational changes are, if you're making commitments to a soulmate, if you've decided to go back to school, or whatever it is you're doing that's making a foundational change in your life, this is a beautiful energy, and it is absolutely the time to step into it. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle. We're going to start with the lovers. What is there for the lovers here, please? Thank you, thank you. Manifestation. You guys are bringing this soulmate connection into your realm with your manifestations. So be very clear with the universe what it is you desire, and this soulmate is headed towards you. Now, let's see Transparent Tarot, which was a strong yes. You get protection. So the answer to your question is yes. It is for your protection. Your protection is tied up either in your question or the answer being yes. But this is a very protected time, lots of positivity, lots of growth. Many of you making this soulmate connection that's going to lead to commitment that is just beautiful. Make sure you stay balanced with the passion and emotions as you move forward. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.